What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I have got to talk about these viral Brittany Renner clips. Apparently, I don't know if this happened last night, but I know I went to sleep, woke up, and Brittany Renner was trending. Charleston White was trending along with her name. And apparently they were both on a podcast together called the Danza Project. I believe they were live streaming on YouTube. And she had a meltdown. She really did. She went from twerking on Charleston White to throwing water, right? To arguing with somebody, because I guess she got in her feelings about the conversation. I haven't watched everything in full. I've just watched clips. But when I saw it, I'm like, you know what? I really don't have to watch the whole thing because I know why she's upset. I know why Brittany Renner is in her feels. Brittany Renner is in her feels because she has realized all that thought behavior, sleeping around with professional athletes and rappers, got her nowhere. Yes, she has a child by an NBA player, but he ain't with her. Now, and now she's just left out there, with no direction. So she goes on all these podcasts. I distinctly remember, what was it, last year? She went on a podcast and she tried to pretend like she had like this, she was going to go on this new path and new direction. What happened to that? It was fake. Brittany doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what she wants to be. She doesn't know what direction in her life she wants to go. This is who she is. And now I want people to understand that nobody's picking on Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner is her own worst enemy. This is the heifer that Deion Sanders has speaking to his players. For what? Just for her to get drunk or get high and, go on a podcast and start dancing on somebody that has a girlfriend and throwing water on people. Like total unhinged behavior. Look at this. Total unhinged behavior. She's become a character. Brittany Renner has become a character. This is why we go in on her. She's not a victim. This is who she is. I remember when she got into it with the guy at the concert. I think they were having some festival. Didn't she get in the face of this man? Right? And that's just who she is. She's a very bitter and angry female. And she's only in her early 30s. She's this bitter in her early 30s. Just imagine how she's going to be in a couple of more years or when she gets 40. The fact that she has to go this far. According to Essentially Sports, in the realm of internet personalities, Brittany Renner has undeniably carved a space for herself, marked by controversy and curiosity. Her association with Charlotte Hornets player PJ Washington has been the epicenter of attention, shrouding allegations of seduction and choices that have captured media headlines. Renner's link to Washington took a tumultuous turn when accusations of seducing the NBA player made rounds, a narrative that eventually unraveled to reveal a more nuanced story. The couple also had a child before splitting up, with many rumors about child support taking over the internet last year. Moreover, Renner's propensity for controversy resurfaced as she entered the spotlight once again, this time for an altercation on the Danza Project after her baby daddy was mentioned. There's nothing like PJ Washington and people mentioning PJ Washington driving her up a pole. Because, PJ just signed an extension. He's with another woman that he looks like he wants to wife up, and she's just a baby mama. All right. According to this tweet, Brittany Renner attacks Shannon Briggs on the Danza Project. Brittany Renner blacks out and goes on a drunken rant after being triggered by her baby daddy's name being mentioned. Renner then attacks the individuals behind the camera and argues with Shannon Briggs. Let's see.
Had a second.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
degree tear. Do you know what that means?
You just taught us.
Ripped.
What is it?
Ripped.
Thank you, Charleston.
Ripped open.
Ripped.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, boy had a head like his daddy.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Boy had a head like his daddy.
All right.
Hold on.
So, a ripped fucking vagina. Let me, hold on.
Say it again. Say it again. For the people in the back.
Let me tell you something. 50 pounds. Do you hear what I'm saying?
That boy born 50 pounds?
No, you gained.
I gained 50 pounds.
Oh, shit.
Charleston, 50 pounds. That's just somebody, I'm just whatever. It's about money. Let me tell you something. I can't be bought.
Hello.
That's what all these people in the chat can't seem to understand. They think I can be bought. They think that it's just about money. It's just.
See, she looking at the chat room. They love looking at the chat room, man. You're supposed to be a guest on a podcast, but she's looking over at the chat and she's getting cooked in the chat. They roasting her in the chat. So what does she do? She is, bringing up the chat room. Right? Now, this was streaming. I believe this was streaming live. This might have been, they were streaming live on YouTube, on the Danza Project on YouTube. And that's what this, and, again, she's looking at the chat room and it's making her make her meltdown worse.
Whatever is the highest bidder. I believe in true love.
Hello.
I heard her say that. But
I said it 100 fucking times.
Hey,
Hello!
Hey, listen now, listen.
Listen to what I'm fucking saying. Shut the fuck up when a real bitch is talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Take the room.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Because I'm a real fucking bitch. You hear what I'm saying?
Talk.
And I care. And I'm a hopeful romantic. But I can't control. At the end of the day, I try to force something that wasn't mine. That wasn't my person. And that's okay.
Oh, let me go here. I'm gonna show y'all this. This was, hold on. This is coming. This was her getting on
Just one thing.
Charleston.
Is just another.
Let me show this first.
It ain't.
Then I'll get back to the other
ain't
clip.
What we shooting for? Yeah, that I mean.
You hear what?
Isn't that?
Miss Ma'am.
No?
No,
Miss
come on,
Ma'am.
please. Come on, man, please.
No?
Come on, man,
need
please.
I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests. Oh, where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead. Go ahead and get the pig poker out.
Like, what's going on here, man? Now, Charleston, I believe, has a woman. So Charleston is not, but that doesn't bother Brittany Renner. The fact that this man has a girlfriend, whether she knows or not, it didn't stop her from hopping on this guy. This is the type of person she is. This is who she is. People saying she's drunk or high. That might just be her. She might just be having one of her episodes. You got to understand, like, chicks like this be having them flashbacks of all the horrible things that they put themselves through, and they act out because they have no other outlet. Like, they've been roasting her since her breakup from PJ Washington. So she has no other outlet to let out this inner anger that she has. She has this inner anger and bitterness in her. And because she has this inner anger and bitterness, I think that's what's driving her to react like this, right? Is that hidden anger and bitterness. She's very passive aggressive in her videos, but this is who she is.
And it.
Now, I believe that's the host of the show. Why are you throwing water on the host of the show? I believe he's the host. I'm not sure. I believe he's one of the hosts of the show. Why are you throwing water on him? Is because of what the chat is saying. See, this is classless behavior. Classless behavior. And women can act like this because they know that the majority of these guys are not going to retaliate. They're not going to retaliate. But what excuse is there for this?
Wait a minute. I didn't did nothing for that.
Oh, man, please.
Oh, that's no, wait a minute, Miss Renner, Miss Renner.
All right, chill. There's a lot of equipment.
Security, yeah, because like I said, man, she don't care. The woman is clearly out of her mind. She's having a meltdown, an episode, because she's a joke. Brittany Renner, you're a joke. That's why nobody respects you. That's why nobody wants to marry you. You are a joke, a loser, okay?
Why'd you get water poured on you?
We sauced up.
What I miss?
For behaving. That's
Landon. Private. Put it private. What did you do to get water poured on you?
I was just being myself, player.
Okay.
Being fucking soft. Oh.
Ma'am, I did nothing but bless you. I called you nothing but ma'am.
Listen, people, y'all got to understand something. There is a clear double standard. This heifer, okay, this dramatic, washed up heifer is on this podcast acting like this. If I'm a podcast host, okay, you might have to have somebody there for security to yank her and pull her out of the view of the cameras that if she starts to act this way. But she's a character. And that's why she gets roasted online. You know, people tried to give her props when she confronted Fresh and Fit, right? When they were on Academics podcast. I didn't understand it because I know what type of person this is. I knew what type of person she was. And the fact that there were people who were willing to give her props just shows me that a lot of you people are, you're goofy. And you'll laugh off the behavior of these women because, you'd want to sleep with her. You'd want to smash. This was totally inappropriate behavior, right? Totally inappropriate. This type of behavior should not be tolerated. Not at all. But y'all want to go and check out the full, I guess, live stream, if they still have it up, the Danza Project, right? And I'll link y'all to the article, and y'all go check it out for yourself. Make sure y'all like the video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.